Welcome back to Apex Survival Gear, everybody. I'm Kevin, and today we'll be talking about 8 different methods of storing a survival cache. That's right, the thing you use for the zombie apocalypse or tyrannical government takeover. Let's get to it. First item here is the MTM Survival Ammo Can. This is meant and manufactured to go into the ground. The inner lid has 2 rubber seals, which is held tight by 6 stainless steel screws and an outer cap to divert water away from the opening in the seals. I know for a fact this one works. I've kept this one in the ground for over a year and it works great. Up next is a standard PVC pipe, just 2 end caps glued down. I know for a fact this one's going to work just fine. Now we have a PVC pipe with a threaded end cap sealed with pipe sealant. I think this one's going to work just fine too. Now we have 2 5-gallon buckets. One of them has the Gamma Seal lid with a rubber gasket in there. The next one is just a regular standard plastic 5-gallon lid. I don't know how this one's going to work, but both of these will be getting the pipe thread sealant. Now we have a Mylar bag and a contractor bag. I really don't have much faith in the contractor bag, but thought, what the hell, let's give it a shot. Finally, we have a standard ammo can, which we'll be using thread sealant on the rubber gasket as well. For a bonus, we also have a PVC pipe, which I'll fill with saw blades. This end cap will not be glued down, so we'll see how this one works too. Each cache is going to have the exact same items in it for the test, starting with wet wipes in a Ziploc bag, medicine, soap, moleskin, Bic lighter with a candle. Snacks, we have instant coffee, payday bar, peanut butter, a bit of water, socks, Vaseline, a piece of steel that does not have oil on it, a Ruger magazine with 5.22s that is oiled, 2 shotgun shells, 12 gauge, a bit of black powder wrapped in tissue paper with painter's tape on the outside, a hygrometer to measure the humidity level, like found at Humidor for cigars, and desiccant packets. Alright, it's been 6 months. Time to dig it up. Ooh, just found some buried treasure. Found the ammo can. And contractor bag, and the Mylar. Oh, see the other one too. Two more. Alright, let's test out the ammo can. Okay, heard it break. Air. Oh, look at that. Humidity is 79%. That's a little high. Temperature is 86.7. Okay. Socks look good. Peanut butter looks fine. No rust on here. No rust on the unoiled metal. That's a good sign. No rust around the can. Yeah, everything in here looks perfect. Alright. 5-gallon bucket. Okay. Everything looks good. 88% humidity. That is a little bit high, but Everything looking good. No rust on the untreated metal. Alright, yeah. The ammunition looks fine. A little bit of sand on it. That was me, though. Yeah. Everything looks good in this one. 5-gallon bucket with the Gamma Seal lid. .79% humidity. Untreated metal. Looks perfect. The ammunition looks fine. Everything's dry. Everything's good. Yeah, not bad. Alright, got the MTM Cache. This one's specifically designed to go in the dirt. Let's see how it did. Oh. Loosen these screws up a little bit. Let's check the humidity. 76%. Still kind of high, but not bad. And notice there is moisture on here. Oh, no. That is actually grease. I put that there. No, that is not moisture. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. There was a little bit of moisture on the lid earlier, but everything in here looks great. Ammo looks good. No rust. There is our untreated piece of metal. Look at that. Not a bit of rust on it. Yep. So far, this one's had the least amount of humidity. This one's good. This is the PVC pipe that I put a Sawzall blade inside. I glued this end down. I did not glue this end. Let's see how it works. Not a bit of rust on it. That worked just fine. Now, the idea was that you could bury this right next to your PVC pipe and use this to cut it open. Which is the idea, but, you know, screw it up using power tools. Oh, this is the PVC pipe that was glued shut. This one's going to work just fine. Nick the soap, that's okay. Humidity is at 64%. This PVC pipe was better than the MTM can as far as humidity goes. That's awesome. That's really good. Shotgun shells look good. Silica packs, candle, medicine, Vaseline, looks great. Wet wipes. 22s look fine. And the untreated piece of metal, not a bit of rust on it. This one's the best one so far. Here's the PVC pipe with the screw-on cap. This is on so tight that I cannot get it off by hand. Let that be known that you would need a tool to get this off. I'll use the Sawzall again. Didn't nick the soap that time. 77. That's a big difference. That's a very big difference in humidity. That's really strange. Alright, is what it is. Ammo looks good. Vaseline looks fine. Medicine. Ammunition looks good. And a piece of untreated metal. Not a spot of rust on it. Alright. This one's a winner. Alright. Now it's time for the Mylar bag. Humidity to 80%. Alright? Shotgun shells look good. Ammunition looks fine. A piece of untreated metal is perfect. And everything else looks good. So 6 months in the dirt, this Mylar bag did fine. I didn't know how well it would do, but yeah, for 6 months, this will work. Alright, now it's time for the contractor bag. I feel there is moisture around the bag. There's a lot of moisture around this bag. Oh shit. 98% humidity. That is the highest by far. Wow. The metal has no rust on it. It's a piece of iron. Not a single bit of... Oh no, there is a touch of rust. There's a touch of rust on it, on the thread. Barely any. Ammunition, an oiled magazine. There's a touch of rust on this magazine that I oiled. Barely any. Shotgun shells look alright. There's a piece of moisture on the soap. So yeah, a little bit of water did get in this. It's not perfect. But for 6 months, this held up pretty good. I mean, all I did was wrap it up as Hyatt and then tape around it. This contractor bag did okay for 6 months. It's not perfect, but in a pinch, it would work. Yeah. Performed the worst, but I still call that a win. That still worked. Alright, trash bag performed the worst out of all of them. I'm gonna try the food in it. First, lighter from the trash bag. It works. Alright. If it worked in the trash bag, it's going to work in the rest of them. Payday bar and peanut butter. Peanut butter smells fine. Smells alright. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally edible. If there's food, it's fine. In this trash bag with moisture in it, it'll perform well in the rest of these. I definitely say be careful putting food in a cache, because it could definitely go bad. I would not put peanut butter and Payday bars in a long-term cache. I'd put freeze-dried food and nothing else but freeze-dried, and maybe some bottles of water, and that's it. But if you did, it's good for at least 6 months in a trash bag. Okay, this is all the black powder that was in each one. I opened these up. Some of these are damp. For example, even the PVC glue, the one that performed the best, that is damp powder. This is damp. You can see the moisture in it. This is the Gamma Seal 5-gallon bucket. Ammo can, damp. Mylar bag, damp. Trash bag, that was soaking wet. It's not going to work. What is that? The 5-gallon with the regular lid. That's actually kind of powdery, but it's still damp. This one is the PVC with the screw cap, damp. The only one that's not damp is with the MTM Cache that was meant to go in the ground. That one definitely performed the best. I should flare up in just a second. Yeah, that still worked. Oh, okay, yep, still going. Okay, yeah, the rest of that was damp. That was damp. I should have looked at that right away, but I didn't. I'm glad I inspected it now. Yeah, putting straight black powder in there, I think that absorbed more moisture than the actual moisture absorbers did. So to conclude this video, we have two winners. The glued PVC pipe is definitely a winner, and this MTM Survivor Ammo Can Cache is also the winner. These both performed the best, but really they all worked. Even the trash bag, which was the worst, that'll hold up for 6 months. These, I think, would hold up for years. Very long time. The ammo can would probably hold up for a long time. The buckets would hold up for a long time. But for really long term, this is the way to go. Glued PVC, MTM can.